Hello friends, it's Jen with ChappyPlans. Thanks for joining me for this Flip Through Friday haul on a Saturday. I have a ton of stuff, so make sure that you're comfy cozy and stick around. What's up friends, it's Jen with ChappyPlans. Thanks for joining me. I have so much stuff that I came home to. I had a lot of things that were like held up in just like limbo in the day and time of this delivery service and all the things that are happening as far as Happy Mail goes. So it seems that like kind of everything just came at once. And also I placed like a obscene amount of orders over the past like week or two. It's also planner season, and so with that being a thing, it just tends to be more of like a busier purchasing time for me, I guess. So let me show you what I got. So I shared some of this when we were away in Pittsburgh last week, and I just want to share with you quickly what I picked up while I was there. These are my new obsession. These are the, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, Carandash. I'm sure like if you say it in an accent. Well, these are Swiss, made in Switzerland. So I have no idea actually what, if it's French, Carandash or something like that. I don't know. But anyhow, potato, tomato, tomato. I'm obsessed, and I love that they come with these little stickers. Like, that's adorable. And then I had a little sleeve that went over it. Oh, it's right here. Derp. And then on the inside, now that I'm home, I can show you. I think that you can swatch in here. So if I cut right here, yep, there is a swatch chart for these. So that's really cool. So these are water soluble, and that means they can go from being a crayon, like a wax crayon, into watercolor. So here's all the colors, and I swatched them in my Hobonichi while we were gone. So let me show you what the swatches look like. So these are... they're pretty expensive too. This was a set of what, 15 or something like that? Yeah. Let me see. All right, so here's the set that I purchased that I'm showing you there. And then I found another stationery store, and I grabbed a bunch more, and I had to try to limit myself because they had like every color. They do come in like much larger sets, like sets of 100 and things like that. But these are the other ones I got, and I'm gonna have to find another container to start storing these in. But these are the other colors that I got. So I'm pretty obsessed. I was playing around in my, I have not drawn in a very long time, like years, but I wanted to just kind of play, and I had a lot of, so I was just kind of playing around, and I don't know, I'm not like a professor or anything, but I just decided to see what it was like to play with the medium and see if I really liked them. And then I decided I love them and I wanted to get more, so I cannot wait to find some more time, which is kind of a joke, and be able to really play with these in the way that they're intended to with water. So that's the first thing I got while I was gone. Laura and I went to Barnes & Noble, and I was so lucky that I found this by Martina Calvi. I actually placed an order with her shop, and the next day, not even like the full next day, it was like hours later, she posted that they were temporarily having to suspend shipping to good old US of A because of, you know what happening. And so I sent an email saying, oh my gosh, I just placed my first order last night. Is everything still coming? And they wrote back saying they're going to try to send out everything that was still in open orders. So I haven't heard anything yet, and I haven't seen anything shipped yet. But I at least found this in Barnes & Noble. I didn't even know they carried it. So this is awesome. It's this gorgeous book. 15 scrapbook, collage, trinket, and zine projects for crafting treasured moments. And I absolutely love Martina's style and aesthetic. And it just brings me back to like why I got into stationery and journaling and stickering, because I still have a ton of my stickers from BFF Sticker Club, and I loved doing that, but I also want to shift a little bit more, and I haven't been doing that this past year. I'm shifting more to like my art journaling and things like that. So that is why I bought this. And there's so many projects in here, and just like, she talks about color and, you know, things to think about, and she gives you prompts, and there's just like so many little things. And I've seen my girl Leilani Scraps do a bunch of little things from this book that she's created, and that really inspired me to purchase this for myself. So in that same vein, I got my second Flow magazine. I purchased one at Barnes & Noble locally to me a few weeks ago, and then I found this one, which they did not have at my store, and actually already cut out some of it, so you'll see I used some of it while I was on our trip. But this one's like a vision board version, which I think is amazing. So each section, there's like sections. So this one's, I think, home and, let's see, it says somewhere. Oh, there it is. Me and my people, me and my me time, me and my happy place, me and my work-life balance, me and my vacation plans, and me and my dreams. So you can take this big paper here and make a vision board. I'm not, and it's got the title on the top. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm using this just like in my junk journal, art journal, and in my daily journaling. But it just has so many different images and illustrations, and it's just curated, you know, gorgeous artwork by artists who are obviously very gifted in either illustration, photography, that type of thing. And there's so much to cut out and to use. And I love the back of this. Just has like a little book of flowers, a little book of alphabet letters, a little book of stamps. Like, how cool is this? So this was amazing. I was really lucky to be able to find that. That's all from Barnes & Noble, but also on my trip, I picked up at that second stationery store where I got the loose pastels. I had to get these stickers. I know they're for kids, but I don't care. I haven't even opened them, but I just was like, they had a ton of different kinds, but I was like, oh my gosh, these are so stinking cute. Like, I'm obsessed with the illustrations. There's a bunch of sheets, so I can like give one to Nora. I think there's dupes. Yeah, there we go. So super cute, like adorable, right? Like super unique. And I just love the designs. So there's 2 of each of these sticker sheets. This one's called the, what? Is this one pets or something like that? I don't know. Each one was like a different theme, but I really liked this particular one. And it was $4 for this thing. So I was like, yeah, gotta get it. Okay. And then I also picked up these sequins because I think they're going to be really good for December daily shaker pockets, even though I have no business buying more sequins for anything. They were a really good deal, so I grabbed these as well. Okay. Then, let's see, what do I want to get to next? So we're talking about junk journaling, art journaling, and this was another sticker book that I've seen a bunch of folks using on Instagram, and I was like, I need this. This is all different letters it's called the Ransom Note Sticker Book, because obviously it's like you cut letters out of a magazine. I don't have magazine subscriptions. I know it would be really easy to do this. I just, one, don't have the time to go through magazines. I don't really have any to go through magazines, period, and have no real interest in purchasing them. So for me, this made more sense to do the alphabets this way. If you have old magazines or access to them, by all means, but I do not. So I purchased this sticker book, and then there's, in the back, there's like a bunch of other little like icons and things that, you know, you might want to use in your junk journaling or art journaling. So I thought that was really fun. So this I grabbed from Amazon as well. All right, I have a bunch of small shop orders, including my Allie, according to Allie, affiliate pack, which got, like, I guess stuck in the mail. I was wondering where it was, and she had posted something to her story saying, apparently no one's gotten their mail from me, and I didn't even realize it was being held up. So this is actually, I think this is July's release. No, August release. Wait, yes, August release. I think. I can't keep track of time. But anyway, it's whatever most recent release happened. And so I opted for the mini, like the buy all, but in the mini, except this didn't come in the mini size. This is Starlit Summer. So lots of quotes about summer, which I think is really great. And I love the different font. I don't remember seeing this type of script from her, so I like that. And then we have the set of So Long Summer. So it's a set of 3 sheets. So there's a quote or two, some clouds, and this gorgeous, like this reminds me of like the Outer Banks or something like that, or like Cape Cod or Rhode Island. I don't know. I'm sure it could be a lot of places. Then there's Midnights to go along with her Taylor Swift series. So all the stickers are indicative of lyrics from the Midnights album. We have Fall Reading, which I am going to use in my media journal, I'm pretty sure. Then she's doing a series of color stickers. So I have green and yellow, I think it was. Yep, green and yellow. So if you're looking for something green, these are great for junk and art journals. And these are her hand-drawn illustrations. Remember, these are not images she's got from another site or licensed. She drew all of these herself. So to me, that's like so amazing. Then she did a pasta sheet, which I'm obsessed with because, I mean, who doesn't love pasta? This one might be my favorite, the Mod Flowers, which is kind of funny because, you know, I'm normally a bright, colorful girly, but I do love a good neutral spread, and these are stunning. So I will be using these very soon, along with these Granny Core. Like, are you serious? How gorgeous. Like, I'm in my granny era, so I'm 100% here for these vibes. Like, give me, you know, my muumuu and a blanket and a cup of hot tea and an audiobook, and, you know, I'm good. I'll do puzzles, I'll read, you name it. And then we have Granny Flowers, which gorgeous. And they actually go with the flowers on this like crock here in the teacup. So pretty. So that's Allie's release. And please use my code GEN10 to save when you purchase from Allie, because that helps me out a little bit and I really appreciate your support. All right, I have some small shop orders, which I'm very, oh, I forgot about my other Amazon purchase for my junk journaling was these doilies. I just, again, seeing like Leilani use these in her junk journals and stuff, it just has made me like, oh, I need to do that too. I love the look as just a layering piece. And so I got this small pack of them. So I thought those would be fun. I think they're about 3 inches. Then I got, like I said, I have a bunch of small shop orders. So I knew I needed to get a cover for next year's weekly planner. So I got, it's from Soft Paper Studios. So I got the weekly planner cover. Here, I can put it on right now. So spoiler alert, if you haven't seen me talk about it, this is my everyday carry, and it is the main planner and only real like personal planner I will be using next year, which is crazy because I have had some sort of like a big stay at home on my desk planner since forever. Like I don't think I've ever not had that. So that's quite the leap for me, but I'm really hoping that it kind of helps me to pare down like what I'm choosing to share and how often, because I have more plans for junk journaling and art journaling. So this is, yeah, this looks great. This is the cover for it. And then I did purchase a few stickers. Hold on, let me just open this off camera so you guys don't see my address and all that stuff. Okay, so I've got, she sends you this little card and then this little freebie sample. That's cute. And then a little like Instax photo. And so I got these die cuts. I don't think these are stickers. These are die cuts. So we have Love My Tombos. I got 2 more for my planner besties, Jen and Linda. And then just some little ones like I didn't see that I really cared for from the Coffee Monster Co. So I really liked the simplicity of this one. And it has the braces on it. Even though Nora's getting Invisalign, I feel like this works perfect. And then I got little needles because Nora's starting her allergy shots in January. And then we have little media icons. So there's YouTube icons. So tiny, like itty bitty bitty. Perfect though for this size planner or a smaller planner. So that's my little order from Soft Paper Studios. And my friend Jen, my planner bestie, she has a code. It's Jen15 if you, one N, unlike me with two, if you decide to look up or buy anything from Soft Paper Studio, which is also, like I said, where I got this planner from for next year. Cannot wait. Okay. My next small shop order is Audrey Okia. You've seen me probably use her stickers in lots of my Plan With Me videos, and I've made a huge purchase in the past, a couple, and I really wanted to spend all my coins here, but I did not. So I made myself choose, and I love that she like wrapped this in vellum. Like, how gorgeous is this vellum that I can totally reuse? Look at that. Isn't that stunning? Love it. And it's got her name right there. You can see Audrey Okia. Gorgeous. Saving that. I am a trash panda. Okay. So here is my purchase from Audrey Okia. She always includes freebies. It's so funny when people call me Jennifer because that is definitely not how I go by, but that's what it shows up as when I place orders through like Shopify or PayPal or anything. You deserve cute stationery. Thank you for supporting my little shop. This is so cute. Adorable. Oh my God, I love that card. All right, here's all the freebies. Oh, a little, that's cute. Follow our Instagram, but look at his little design. The bear and the bunny, I'm obsessed. Then I have some little moon and star flakes. It looks like some Halloween cats. And I have some of her sticker flakes from other things too, so that's exciting. Like, this is Valentine's Day. I know I have some of those. That was this year, I think, maybe. There's bread. There's a little farmer girl. Some more bread. Oh, these are the little stars you collect when you purchase from her. And then you fill up a card and you get like a discount. Oh, this is from the boba sheet. I have that sticker sheet. And then some more gardening. Oh, and this one's Christmas. Oh my gosh, yeah, I love, you guys have to see, she restocked her whole shop. I don't know at this point, like, where it's at as far as availability. Oh, I didn't miss this too. But she has, like, so many super cute stickers. And again, hand-drawn, small business. Gotta love it. So I got this one. I think it's, like, school. I don't even know, to be honest. Does it say? No. But gorgeous, right? Like, how pretty are these vibes? And then there's back to school, which is obviously where I'm about to be. I'm working 3 days a week again this year, so I had to get that. And I love the little tabs. Like, look at these tabs. Oop. Okay, it's cut kind of funky. Huh. Oh, there we go. It just cut a little funny. It looks like she needed to either like change the blade adjustment or something. But these are so cute. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tabs on here. Awesome. Then I got Apple Harvest, Coffee Mood. Love these colors. Hello Autumn. Look at the little fox. Adorable. Little foxy. Then the Bear Cafe. Love the greens. Green's my favorite color. I got, I think this one's the artist and one's the librarian. Yep. And then there's a third. I think something to do with like pharmacy or apothecary. I'm not sure. But I love, again, here I go, like choosing neutral vibes. I don't know, fall comes around. I'm like so bright and colorful all summer, and then fall comes and I'm like, neutral, tone it down. So that's my Audrey Okia haul. Okay, then, I know, it's a long one. I have my Allie Edwards Stories by the Month and the stamp set. This one. So cute. Love it. Love this lettering. Like, so much fun. Okay, so those stamps, and then this is the Stories by the Month, and I always trim this down into extra cards I can use in my project life. There's chipboard. There's word phrase strips that have to do with September. There are a ton of die cuts. I'll get to those in a minute. Let me open up the journaling cards here. So they're, when they come packaged, they come separated by the paper. So this one's paper, and then this one that I'm opening is vellum, but I just combine them all together. Okay, so these are the 3x4s, the vellum ones. So we have this 1, 2, I'm sure there's going to be a 3. Really pretty. I love the yellows and then the greens. Those look really nice together. Then there's these watercolor florals. We have a 9 Pieces of September. That's a fun font. September Joys. September Vibes. And then This Moment. Then we have Details in that green and that orange. I bet there's another one. Yep. There's that light eggshell blue. Documenting September. Hello September. There's the flower. One Day at a Time. Ooh, that's unexpected, that bright bold red. One Little Piece of This Chapter story. Okay. Then here's the 4x6s, the vellum. There's that beautiful print. Ooh, we love a rainbow. Rainbow of the colors included in this month. Memories. Oh, I love that. September's abbreviation. Usually I use that for a title card. We have some simple gold dots. September Adventures. The story. A few details. Lovely day. Oh, so thankful. Details. Ah, September, you're the door to the season that awakened my soul. But I must confess that I love you only because you were a prelude to my beloved October. Wow, that's a beautiful quote. Peggy Tony Horton. Okay. Look at the apples and the pears. Those are gorgeous. I wonder who watercolored those. I wonder if Allie did those or if they're licensed. But either way, they're stunning. And then we have This Moment with the ovals. Really pretty. I love the colors. All right, here are the die cuts. I love that they're including so many little die cuts. And that they're different shapes, because I'm kind of over some of the shapes that they had for the last 6 months. This memory. So there's, what, 4 of those. Cool. They could be used this way, or they could just be used as standalones. We have some flowers. Looks like there's a couple of those. Then the circles. Remembering, documenting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the colors included. Gorgeous. I love September. September equals ugh. Here for this. Currently documenting this life. These are so thick. Wow. I'm like, is this one? Yep. In this season and the stuff I want to remember. I love those. Love a good linear phrase as a embellishment. And these teeny little tags, which are adorable. And they all say September details in all the colors. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Why is it that when things are smaller, they're just cuter? They just are, right? Right. All right, so that is the Stories by the Month kit. But y'all, I'm like really torn because I love Project Life. It's my favorite. But this giant 9x12 album and doing 2 of them every year, it's just like, I've said this before recently on the channel, that I think I'm going to run out of room. Like in my house, I have a really tiny house. I'm like, where am I going to keep everything? I don't know. I'm a little bit panicky about it. So I don't know. I might try to pare it down somehow, or I don't know. But if you have ideas, let me know in the comments, because I'm kind of stumped. All right, I'm getting towards the end, I promise. I know this is really long and there's so much to go through. I have 2 Coffee Monster co-orders. So I'll do my subscription first, which I actually may have to cancel because of tariffs. I just don't know yet how much it's going to cost. And, oh, I got to put this in my Hobonichi. Come on. Packed by Maddie. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, Mandy. Okay, come on. I put these all the way in the back of my Hubman. This one. Okay. So here's my subscription. It comes with a little envelope. And then the card tells you what's in it for Q3 this year. Okay, come on. It says the theme is discovery. While the nerdy math and science doodles may not be directly applicable to all, I hope this collection inspires you to be curious about everything and anything, so get out your school supplies. I know you have a lot, and start learning. So cute. Perfect for me, though, with teaching and school. All right, so I get the pen pal, so I get all the things. So there's this really cute washi card. Oh, I love this. This is my favorite. This is now my favorite. I use this to cut washi, but you can also use it to take samples with you when you travel, like I have done before, like on this one here. So much fun. And then there's some vinyls. Cute. Keep learning. And then the emoji on top of the file folders. And there's, oh, these are adorable. Oh my gosh. These are little clips. It's a clip set. Oh, these are so cute. Oh my gosh. There's a fountain pen and a pencil. I die. These are adorable. Oh my gosh. And there's like a little film on them that you have to take off. So that it's probably really hard to get off. There we go. That wasn't too bad. On the front and the back. Protective coating over the acrylic there. Or I think it's acrylic, but maybe it's just, I don't know, is it? Just says clip set. Okay. Then there are these stickers. There's buttons, symbol buttons. That's fun. Oh my gosh, look at all the doodles. I'm not a science person, but these are perfect for documenting about school and things like that. That would have been great for Nora's STEM camp this past summer. We have confused emojis. See, now that would be me in science. What? Puzzled, no clue. Like you hit a brick wall and you're like questioning everything and sweating because you're thinking so hard about what to say or how to answer. And then we have paper writing process. Oh, that's awesome. School notes. Oh, these are so cute. All right, those are the stickers. Now the washi, I have to swatch. All right, I'm sitting down so that you can see my swatch. What is today? Sunday. Okay, so all these little emojis. Cute. Where's my little card? See, this is how I use these. Ooh, this one's awesome. It's like a chalkboard. Where's the end? That's so fun. All right, then there's this like, oh, is this vertical? Oh, well, yeah, I guess it is, but it doesn't really necessarily have to be. Interesting. Very interesting. These are adorable. And then this one's my favorite. Okay, so there's all the washi from this subscription. I need to just make a note of that. This was Q3 subscription washi. Because my second order has washi and I'm gonna have to swatch that as well. So that's everything in the Pen Pal subscription, which I'll be very sad if I have to cancel because of tariffs. That will be a sad day. Okay, the last thing in this ginormous haul. My order was packed by Jan. Thank you, Jan. Ugh. This is from, I believe this is Helen's birthday sale. From June, I think. There's one order I'm waiting on, and it's because it was the washi pre-order, because I got stamps, and I think Helen mentioned that she was behind with her stamps, like that they haven't come in yet. And if you buy pre-order anything, it doesn't come in until you don't get it until everything arrives. Okay, this is amazing. This is the newest bean card. Oh my gosh, I want to cut these out and use them so bad, but I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Okay, here's all the washi. So these are the primary color washi, the red, yellow, and blue, which, oop, I love. I'll be able to use these really a ton, I think, because they're just one color. Sometimes I buy these really pretty patterned washi and then I can't use them because, or I feel like I can't because there's so many colors on one washi roll, and I don't necessarily want all the colors that are on that washi roll. So I'm hoping that will remedy that issue. And then I got the birthday washi. So cute. All right. Here's all the sticker kits. So I got the primary Hobonichi cousin kit. So I got the 3 pages for that. Then, let's see, there's add-ons, I think, that I got for that. Yeah. So I got the day number doodles that go with it, the extra bits, and then the large doodles that go with this collection because I love it. And then I got the Hobonichi Weeks kit as well. So these are the full boxes, the the days of the week. This would be the mini kit, but then I got the full 4-page set. So I also got the little notes too. Sorry, I had to go help my daughter with something. Okay, so that's the Hobonichi Weeks. So cute. And I have a bunch of other stickers. Oh, I couldn't forget this acrylic ruler. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. I actually cannot find the last ruler that Helen designed and I ordered. It is nowhere to be found in my craft room. It's the rose gold one, and I can't find it anywhere, and I really hope I can figure out where it went to. In the meantime, I've been using my other metal ruler from Coffee Monster Co., and then now I have this one, which again is going to have that plastic coating. Just peel it off. How cute is this? This is my favorite. I love it. It goes up to 5 inches, right? Like 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.5 inches. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. Emojis and Doodles acrylic ruler. Be cautious around birds. Okay, I will. Okay, and then, oh, here's the little freebie, chapter 8 freebie. And then these are the vinyls. I think I got, you spent a certain amount and you got some vinyls. So I got this one with the Tombow. Oh, this is me eating a bag of chips. Can't function. Cancel the day. Yes or okay. Awesome. Okay, so that is the vinyl stickers. And then here's what I ordered. I got some tiny icons for football. And I'm going to use these for when Nora has cheer practice or a game. I got Halloween doodle day numbers. Out of the Woods day number doodles. Sweet Monsters day number doodles. Hiking emojis. And autumn journaling desk. Okay, that was a big one, friends, I know, but if you watch this whole thing, you'll have to comment down below. I'm still here. I'm still here. I watched it all. Let me know. You guys are the real MVP. I know it was a lot, and I actually have more coming, so I will be sharing another haul sooner than later. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this one, and on a Saturday, no less. So if you liked it, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell. And I'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves, friends, and remember that you are enough. Have a wonderful week. Bye.